What's going on, guys? My name is Josh, and today I'm going to be going through all of the changes that have been made in Title Update 7 and going over the 2 maps that have been released alongside the title update in Gears of War 4. Unfortunately, this time around they did not upload the fly-through of the maps, or at least they haven't at this point in time, so I'm going to try and get as much footage as I can from the video that they did upload and then give you guys a brief description of each map, and then briefly run over all of the changes that have been made in the title update. If you find this video helpful, guys, please be sure to smash the like button for me, let me know down in the comment section below what you think of Title Update 7, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this on Gears of War 4. Anyway, guys, let's get right into the video. The first map we've been given is Dawn. Set in a stunning outsider village built around an abandoned mining colony, Dawn is a map defined by 2 defensive structures, the high ground of the bar and the entrenched mine on the low side. Prepare for a new kind of fight centered around the vital dropshot spawn, as it is surrounded by both high and low flanks and features a risk-it-all one-way vault to secure the weapon. This map combines tight corridors of combat with open spaces. Learn to use the right weapon for the right situations on this map and you'll truly become a master of Dawn. The second map we've been given is Security. This new reimagined setting for Security takes you to a fight over a glorious decadent cog depository with stacks of gold bars providing makeshift cover throughout the map. Defensive lasers bar access to the key parts of the map, so prepare for a tough fight for the button that disables the lasers to give your team control over the flow of combat. For Gears of War 4 there have been some major changes to how the lasers work on Security as opposed to how they worked in Gears of War 2. In King of the Hill and one of the key central rings on Escalation, the security lasers will only block the side entrances to the top sandbags to focus on opening flanks rather than blocking off entire areas. In addition, the lasers are activated in Horde when pressing the button rather than disabled, offering a short defensive window that kills enemies as they try to run through it. Time your press just right to clutch a massive push of enemies attacking your base. The lasers will, however, stay how they are for most normal game modes like TDM, Execution, Warzone, etc. I'm now going to go over the main changes that have been added in Title Update 7, and there will be a link down in the description below to the full post by the Coalition if you want to read along yourself. So the first main change that they've mentioned is multi-GPU support arriving on Windows 10. We are excited to announce that multi-GPU support arrives with the May update for our Windows 10 players. Our Windows 10 team has been working hard to implement support for users who use multiple graphics card setups, and now fans can take full advantage of their setup to really push the stunning visuals of Gears of War 4. Obviously, you guys know that I am not a PC player. I do play Gears on the Xbox One, however I know there is a large part of the community that do play on the PC, and this sounds like great news. The graphics on Gears on PC already look pretty amazing to me, so I can't imagine how much better they're going to look with multi-GPU support, which is of course multiple graphics cards. I'm not entirely sure how many graphics cards you can use. Obviously you can use 2, but I'm not sure if you can use more than that. I'm not the biggest PC nerd in the world. However, I do know PC players love to push their setups to the maximum they possibly can to get those crisp, pristine graphics. So this sounds like great news for PC players. And yeah, if you want to find more information about that, there will be a post on the Gears of War website that tells you exactly what you need to do to run that setup. So the next thing that's been added, which is probably the most exciting thing for me, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to be so pumped for this, is the return of Benjamin Carmine. Back in Gears of War 2, the plucky Benjamin Carmine met his horrible end inside the Riftworm. This month you'll be able to find Benjamin Carmine back from the dead in one of our May gear packs as Zombie Ben Carmine, complete with his missing lower torso innards, which is pretty gruesome. Personally, I would have liked to see an alive version of him come back before the zombie version. However, that's not what's happened, and there's nothing we can do about that. So there has obviously been a picture on the screen now of what he looks like whilst I've been talking, and as you can see, it's pretty damn gruesome. It's quite similar to the Gear Corpse character, however obviously it's quite noticeably a Carmine. He's got the hole in his visor there and his chest and lower torso are absolutely ripped to shreds. Not only is Benjamin Carmine coming back into the game in the form of the packs, there is also a new Locust character coming back as a craftable character this month. This is the first time we've seen a Locust to be craftable, and it's all up in the air who it could be. They haven't said. My guess would probably be a Locust character that was featured in Gears of War 2. Probably because of the return of security, it would make sense. It could be the Flame Grenadier, it could be a miner, who knows what it could be. I'm probably going to make a video in the next few days giving my opinion, trying to guess who the new Locust character will be this month. And of course, the monthly versus and horde events also continue in May with a brand new horde variant and the return of Nash's only King of the Hill for versus, which is extremely great news in my opinion. That was probably one of my favourite of the events to ever happen, Nash's only King of the Hill, and I cannot wait to play that again. The next thing that they talk about is Season 1, which is a little bit weird in my opinion, seeing as it came out before the update. However, they do just go over what it all means, about how you get D-ranked, how you got to work your way back up, and how you can earn the diamond weapon skins. I've done a full video explaining everything you need to know about Season 1, so if you want to watch that, there will be a link in the top right of the screen now, and you can go click that and be informed about Season 1. However, they have released all of the diamond artwork for all of the weapons now. As you can see on screen, they look pretty damn awesome if you ask me. However, I don't know, something about them that seems a little bit tacky. Hopefully they look better in the actual game. So those are all the main changes that have been added in Title Update 7. There are a few small fixes as well that I'm going to go over now, and some of them are actually really good and they really needed to happen. They've reverted the competitive Nasher tuning to its pre-April update settings. They've made general improvements to ranked lobbies. They've added additional IFF lights to V-Day Bernie to balance her battlefield visibility with other characters. I'm pretty sure this was because people were getting her mixed up with Locust. They've fixed an issue that would result in slow movement speeds if pressing slightly backwards while strafing. They've significantly reduced the occurrence zombie characters, say Brains, which is absolutely amazing in my opinion. That gets so damn annoying. They've reduced the amount of power dropped by destroyed fortifications in Horde. They've fixed a Horde exploit where the Fabricator could be floated in the air. They've reduced the volume of Ram's footsteps, which is great news, as he's now not going to sound like he's running around with loads of coins in his pockets. They've reduced the volume of the Cantus and Savage Cantus vocals. They've reduced the volume of the headshot sound effects for Cantus, Savage Cantus and Ram. They've fixed an issue that prevented some Locust drone dialogue firing. On Windows 10 they fixed an issue with the mouse sensitivity when zoom sensitivity is set to 3. And finally there have been just miscellaneous fixes and improvements. Anyway guys, that is pretty much everything that has been added in Title Update 7. I hope you guys are happy with what they've added. I'm extremely happy to see security return, as it was one of my favourite maps in Gears of War 2. I'm also extremely happy to see Benjamin Carmine come back. However, whether he should have come back as a zombie or alive is another question to be asked. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on that down in the comments section below. And I'm extremely intrigued and excited to see who the craftable Locust will be for this month. I'll be making a video soon on that, so stay tuned for that video. Anyway guys, I hope you found this video helpful. As usual, there is a link down in the description to the full post about the update if you want to read about it yourself. And if you did find this video helpful, please be sure to smash the like button for me. Let me know down in the comments section below what you think are the best parts of the update. I'm pretty sure I know what you guys are going to be saying. And subscribe if you want to see more content like this on Gears of War 4. That's it for now guys, I will see you in the next Gears of War 4 video. Peace.